Hello, hello, hello there. Margaret Lloyd here with Eternal Shift, New Life Ahead. Let's see what we got going today. I think we got something from Angel and Mark. 52 good morning quotes to bring you daily peace and clarity. And isn't that something that we all need? Positivity. What day is it? Asked Pooh. It's today, squeaked Piglet. My favorite day, said Pooh. Absolutely. When you first wake up, be mindful. Take a second to think about what a privilege it is to simply be alive and relatively healthy. Absolutely. Breathe into the bathroom mirror just to see how amazing your breath looks. Absolutely. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, I assure you it will start to feel like one. Absolutely, it will. And when you start the day in a mindful state like this, it's easier to focus more effectively on what matters the most throughout the day. Absolutely. If you'd like to practice starting your mornings more mindfully in the weeks ahead, listen to the 52 good morning quotes. I chose one of these quotes every Monday morning and sit quietly for 2 minutes, repeat it silently, in my mind as if I were meditating. Bear with me. I got a barking dog outside. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I also write it on a sticky note and put it next to my computer monitor for the duration of the week. This weekly ritual has helped reduce unnecessary stress in my life by reminding me to keep things simple. No barking. No barking. No barking. Peaceful in perspective. Perhaps this practice can add value to your life too. So for the next 52 weeks and beyond, pick a practice, pick a quote, and choose it every month. Choose a new one every Monday. Number 1, the secret to being grateful is no secret at all. You choose to be grateful. Then you do it again and again every day. When you forget, you begin again. It's easy to do. Number 2, if you worry too much about what might be and wander too long about what might have been, you will ignore and completely miss what is. Do I need to move that? I can do that. And I can get the ball. Number 3, You don't know what the future will bring. So your best strategy for living is to make the best and most positive use of the present. Absolutely. Number 4, 2 things more than anything else define you daily: your patience when you're struggling and your attitude when you're not. Absolutely. Number 5, easy Snickers. Patience is not about waiting. It's the ability to keep a positive attitude while working hard for what you believe in. Patience is difficult. Being patient is not always easy to do, because we all have difficulties with it. We really do. Whoops, my bad. Number 6, it's not selfish to enjoy life. What's selfish is to insist on being negative despite all the positive possibilities available to you. Absolutely. I'd rather be positive than negative anyway. Just a minute. Before you waste it on anger, resentment, spite, or envy, think of how precious and irreplaceable your time is today. Absolutely. Because we all know our time is very valuable. We don't have time to waste. If you're doing something, get it done. Leave it. Drop it. Leave it. You gotta be patient. Patient. Wait. We as humans have a difficult time with patience. Just imagine for an animal. You ask an animal to be patient, they have absolutely this much concept of time. To her, she just dropped this ball a second ago. In reality, no. But that's okay. You may be exhausted, number 8. You may be discouraged. You may feel uncomfortable. No matter what, your best option is to move forward one tiny step at a time. Absolutely. Just a minute, sweetie. I have to be careful because I don't know where you've hidden the ball. Ah, there it is. Those times when you don't, number 9, those times when you don't feel like being positive are the times when choosing to be positive makes the biggest difference. Absolutely. Absolutely. Number 10, it's impossible to accomplish what you assume you cannot do. Be careful not to become a prisoner of your own negative assumptions. If you truly wish to improve your self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth, stop allowing other people to be responsible for them. They're your responsibility. That's what we have to remember. Number 12, your track record for getting through hard days is 100% so far. Yay! Just a minute. I should have got a different color ball. When you fail to get what you want, consider that it just might be a blessing in disguise, enabling you to have something even better soon. Absolutely. All right. 14, your struggles and frustrations today. Use your struggles and frustrations today to motivate you rather than annoy you. You are in control of the way you look at life. Absolutely. And what's so interesting about that last concept, I have been doing this for about 6 months now. And when I first did it, I was so nervous. I was so nervous to talk and know that people might be listening to me. I am getting much more comfortable with it. I am actually enjoying it because it's good for me. And I know if it's good for me, it's definitely got to be good for all of you. So I want to, thank you for listening and being out there for me. And we'll keep on pushing through. Absolutely. What might seem like a setback, number 15, is really an opportunity for you to learn something new and develop a more effective and more realistic strategy. Patient Snickers, just a minute. Just a minute. Again and again, number 16, remind yourself why you're doing this. With a strong enough reason why, you will be able to do what's required at any time, in any circumstances, okay? Remind yourself why you're doing this. Just a minute. Number 17, be determined and ambitious, but not out of a desperate sense of need. Do it out of a love for the possibilities. Appreciate your journey. Trust me, I'm enjoying my journey. My journey has been so much fun. Number 18, do your thing with passion and integrity, even if folks don't notice you. We do what we do not. We do what we do not for an applause, but because we know it's right. Absolutely. I do this because I know it's right. Because I know that helping other people also helps me. And I love helping me, and I love helping you. So, number 19. If the grass looks greener on the other side, stop staring, stop comparing, stop complaining, and start watering the grass you're standing on. Yes! Just a minute. Number 20. When you are lost in worry, it's easy to mistake your worries for reality. Instead of recognizing that they're only thoughts. Reality is out here. These are just thoughts. They're not reality. "21. Whatever your challenge is, worrying about it won't help. Either do something to address it or do something to move past it. 22. Unless you let go of what's behind you, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you accept that it's over, you cannot move forward." And see, that's a problem that I had for a long time. I couldn't, even though I knew it was over, our relationship with my husband was over, and his abuse was over, it was still in my mind, still in my thoughts, and my thoughts kept creating stress and tension. I finally had to forgive myself for allowing him to put me through it. I had to forgive the situation. It's done. It's over. It's not happening. And I had to accept that it is over, that it will never be back in my life, that I will never allow it back in my life. Then I was able to move forward. "23. This is so true. Most people make themselves happy simply by finding it impossible to accept life just as it is presenting itself right now. They just can't accept it. They want it to be more better. Well, it's not gonna. Leave it. Thank you." 24. You can't calm the storm. But what you can do is calm yourself, and the storm will gradually pass. Absolutely. 25. Nothing is permanent. When you understand this, you can do almost anything you wish because you're not trying to hold on to everything anymore. Because you can't hold on to everything. You can't. But we try to. We do. Our brains are wired that way. But we can't do it anymore. Number 26. The most powerful changes happen when you take control of what you do have power over, instead of craving control over everything you don't. And that is so true. And that finally hit me last week. That finally hit me. I was able to understand it. I don't crave control over everything. I only want control over what I can control. "27. Too often we see ourselves as the past victim rather than the creator of our present situation. This is why our life is so difficult to change from one moment to the next." And that makes sense. Number 28, when you are no longer able to change a situation, you are challenged to change yourself. And that changes everything. Because we don't want to change ourselves. Because then we wouldn't be ourselves. 29. Being grateful in life doesn't mean everything is perfect. No. It often means you've decided to look beyond the imperfections. Absolutely. Because I know life is imperfect, and that's okay. Because nothing is ever going to be perfect. And I have looked beyond the imperfections of my life. It is what it is, and it will be what it is. Your life, number 30, your life will improve only when you take small. See, that tongue get going. Your life will improve only when you take small chances, and the first and most difficult chance you can take is to be honest with yourself. That's hard to do. You know that? It's hard to be honest with yourself, but we should all be honest with ourselves. Just a minute, Snickers. Which I hadn't been honest with myself in a very, very long time. It's not what you, number 31, it's not what you say to everyone else that determines your life. It's what you whisper to yourself that has the greatest power. "32. Awareness is not just noticing what's going on around you, but what's going on within you as well. Keep your eyes open and yourself in mind. 33. Be careful about who you give the microphone and stage to in your life, especially when times are tough. Don't just listen to the loudest voice. Slow down and listen to the truest one. Don't let someone who has done nothing tell you how to do your thing. Don't let small minds convince you that your ideas and dreams are too big. Absolutely. 36. Sometimes you need to distance yourself to see things clearly again. 37. Don't be scared to walk alone down the path less traveled. Don't be scared to appreciate every minute of it. Absolutely. 38. Wherever your heart is, wherever your truth is, that's where you will find your reason to smile. $39. Don't let not knowing how it'll end keep you from beginning today. Certainty chases us out into the open where life's true magic is waiting. 40. You can't be afraid to have certain conversations. It's better to talk and find out than to keep going and get nowhere. Communication is key. Absolutely. 41. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a peaceful way to live and a beautiful legacy to leave behind. Where did it go? Just a second. I know it's here. It likes to hide. See, I told you. It likes to hide. "42. Changing the world doesn't necessitate earth-shattering feats, but rather doing small things with great love. Think simple and consistent, not spectacular." 43. Our days are always happier and more fulfilling. Just a minute, Snickers. When we give people around us a bit of our heart rather than a piece of our mind. Absolutely. Don't judge someone harshly. Number 44. Just because they've made different mistakes than you have. 45. When you choose to see the good in others, you end up finding the good in yourself. And I've always tried to find the good in others. I like to find the good in others first. And then after that, Katie, bar the door. 46. Set an example. Do your best to treat people with kindness and respect, even those who are momentarily rude to you, not because they are nice, but because you are. 47. I see it. Be thankful for the rude, obnoxious, difficult people you meet in life. They serve as important reminders of how not to live. And that's absolutely true. 48. There are no permanent jobs in this planet. We're all interning here. Learn from everyone. Remain humble. Don't forget to have some fun along the way. There's 49. There's no such thing as a self-made person. Someone else believed, encouraged, and invested in you. Be grateful and be that someone for others when you can. I've been trying to for my son, but it ain't going anywhere. He ain't doing squat. But I'm still trying. 50. Accept what is. Let go of what was. Have faith in your journey one day at a time. Absolutely. Every day is a new beginning. Treat it that way. Stop thinking about what could have been. Start looking at what can be starting today. "52. Right now, it all starts over. The possibilities ahead are endless. Be strong enough to let go, wise enough to move forward, diligent enough to work hard, patient enough to wait for what you are gradually earning." Because whether it's monetarily or just knowledge, you're earning something. Now it's your turn. What's one additional quote or personal reminder that has given you some extra peace and clarity in life? Please share it with me by leaving a comment. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and share. Love you all. Peace, love. Please take care of yourselves. My clothes are all messed up. I hate with this. Why do they put these in sweaters? I know it's for hangers, but you know, they're a real pain in the... Peace, love, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Super thanks are always appreciated. And just know that I love you. And we'll do this again. We're gonna, I think, stick for a few days on positive stuff. We did it so many days of narcissistic crap. But with Easter coming, Jesus Christ coming, we're going to be positive this week. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.